What's up, YouTube? Talking about collecting pennies or collecting change. It's no different from the person who cultivates the subtle energies, or the subconscious energies that we throw away, that our self or us have created and pretty much given away. It's just like how you just throw pennies away or give them to so-called homeless people, because we live where we are. Our home is our body, so no one is homeless. Anyway, since that is going on, you basically have these people that are converting, having conversions or conversations with this dead or unfulfilled energy, I should say. It's not full. It's just pieces of energy that a person cultivates or gathers, just like, somebody that's collecting change, that wants change for themselves. They are collecting this change, and it's just like anything that processes dead organic matter. It's just a processing tool. The body, that's the level of creation that person is on. They're at that level. They're just doing their job pretty much. They're going from dead conversations or dead conversions to proactive creation. So anybody that is at that level of reincarnation, at that bottom feeder level, at that scav, parasite, crab, roach level, isn't any less than anyone else, because there's really no greater than a less than or a beginning or ending. They're just at that faculty of creation. Like when someone says you're reptilian or those type of things, you're just at that faculty of creation. You're stuck at that level. You're stuck at the brainstem. You're stuck in body language if you're a reptilian. That's all that means. If you're mammalian, then you're stuck in society. That you're holding on to emotions and what comes with being a mammal. And then beyond that is the human thing. You hold on to these human things. The left and right hemisphere, the battle of yin and yang, and even being able to perceive yin and yang. So beyond that is, again, the prefrontal lobe. Anybody with an underdeveloped prefrontal lobe, it's physiologically impossible for them to be so-called spiritual. So it's just graduation from different faculties of creation. And then when you get to that point, then you can have co-labors or co-elaborations. You can have that. That just comes with knowing, with just getting up with other people that are whole and just knowing what everyone brings to the table as far as food. Because again, it's all food. And if you bring food to someone who isn't necessarily allergic, but someone that can't process it, doesn't have the body ready to process it, it's just like putting diesel fuel in a gas engine. You're just wasting the fuel. So you give the food to who can process it. If you don't, then the energy will be mishandled, like giving someone $1 million who has never had $1 million. So when we get to co-labor or co-elaboration, collaborating, just know what you are. Like for this shade is pretty much just the voice of God. It's an etheric shade. Like this, I'm in a Cancerian body. So you got to understand that the Cancer is something that operates on feeling, something that is pure, not subtle energies, but they move based on the vibrations. They're into those senses and that sensitivity. So that's oral. That's why the hands will be oral and the mouth will be oral. That's why I was, more so, we can look at it like the orgone atmosphere that we're in, or sea that we're in. I'm using my oars, my mouth and my hands, my sense of feeling, because again, if you have battered hands, then you don't have a grip on life. You have a bad sense of feeling. You got to look at everything like that. So if you look at it like your mouth has any problem, then you're not speaking the self. If you're blinded, then you're blinding yourself of yourself. If you're losing your vision. Any of these things, they all tell what's going on truly inside of a person. So we know anybody that's collecting change, what they are.